What about scale? How do we use intrapreneurs to scale an entrepreneur's business? Here's the thing. People throw around scale like it's some sort of just magic pixie dust powder that you sprinkle on something and all of a sudden it happens. Scaling is hard. Scaling sometimes can really suck. So leveraging your people is going to really matter when it comes to creating scale. Now, as we focus in on what an intrapreneur does that allows for scale, the thing we have to recognize is the ingredients for scale first. Number one, you have to have a proven offer that is successful in the marketplace. You can't scale something that you haven't launched. You can't scale something that you haven't grown, right? It goes launch, then grow, then scale. That matters, right? Let's set the groundwork straight there. So you need to make sure that you have a proven offer. Number two, you need to make sure that you have your right fit client dialed in, because if your offer changes, guess what happens? So does your right fit client. When offers change, the audience changes. So those two things have to be so in focus that it really matters, or else what's going to happen is your team is going to spin around the axle. They're going to get stuck. They're going to spin their wheels. They're not going to be successful. They're going to be trying to create something that isn't there. Those two things matter. The third, and maybe one of the most important things, is this. The same ingredients that got you from launch to grow and from grow to scale are not the same ingredients at each stage of that growth cycle. Here's what I mean. When you're launching, when you're just getting off the ground, when you're bringing a company or a product or a business or a course to market, you have to be highly effective. Your efficiency does not matter as much as your effectiveness matters. Now, when we go into growth, when we're growing, when we're north of 1 million plus, right? Our effectiveness still has to be high, but guess what happens? Our efficiency starts to build, right? We can't spend time doing things manually that we did before when we're growing, or else we miss out on the most of that growth. Consequently, when you're scaling, both efficiency and effectiveness need to be high. Okay, so those ingredients matter at each stage. Now back to the question, how does an intrapreneur create that? They're looking for effectiveness and efficiency. They're looking to make sure that we are launching, we are growing, we are scaling with the right ingredients, that we're focused on maximizing the efficiency and effectiveness of the team. But here's the thing, an intrapreneur is also a leader. They understand talent and they can leverage who does what and how so that they can build more effectiveness, build more efficiency. Intrapreneurs are partnering with the mission. They're operating with an entrepreneurial mindset. They're finishers, builders, creators, implementers, leaders, talent evaluators of the team so they can help you launch, grow, and finally scale with effectiveness and efficiency in a massive way so you can take advantage of the opportunity in front of you in the marketplace.